Dudes and dudettes of YouTube land, it's Frank with What's the Point EDC, and you see what it is. The time has finally came. It's noisy, we ain't cutting, we ain't editing, we're gonna go ahead and rock this thing out. We got the 4Max, cold steel 4Max that is, you know, courtesy of Scab with CHOIRBOYZ Outdoors. I appreciate you so much. This thing's a beast. It's got G10 scale, CPM 20 CV blade steel, and that vicious triad lock. Let's go ahead and get it, guys. I have nothing set up. We're just gonna do it right off the fly. Let's do this thing right here. If you enjoy hard use videos, if you enjoy anything like this right here, this is probably the place for you. Let's go ahead and get into it, guys. Let's do this thing. Let's remove this bark right here with this bad boy. Can it remove bark? Oh, it sure can. It's got a nice fresh edge on it. I will link Scab's link to Scab's channel, CHOIRBOYZ Outdoors, in the description. All right, we've removed all this bark. Now what we're gonna do here is we're gonna chop this thing into 2 pieces. Let's go ahead and get it. So this is a heavy knife, very heavy, very capable knife. This lock is called the Triad lock. It was designed by Andrew Demko. Let's go ahead and see what happens here as we do this. You know, guys, you guys know things are a little bit ghetto here at What's the Point EDC. We do things off the fly. Now this wood is a bit hard because I always get the hardest, most weathered, tough wood that I can find, because if I'm gonna do a knife, I want to see what it's working with. I'm not gonna baby the knife. Never will. We're always gonna go ahead and give them hell. It's a serious piece of wood right here. That's done. Okay, let's go ahead and put this thing up. Let's go ahead and do a little tip testing. Nothing serious. I don't have any expectations of anything bad happening to this. Good to go. Let's see if there's any blade play, anything. Nothing at all. Still good to go. Okay, let's in fact, let's go ahead and put this up. Let's move over here. It'd be considerably smarter if I was to start editing these videos, wouldn't it? Y'all know I don't edit nothing. Let's keep these vibes going, guys. What's everybody carrying today? If you want to put it in the comments, let's go ahead and put it in the comments. We're gonna scroll this thing down old school style. Yeah, you know we don't play around here. What's the Point EDC? We're gonna get it. Let's get it. We're gonna get it. Yeah, let's okay. This is nothing but some regular old hose right here, 1/4 inch. We're gonna go ahead and give it a couple chops. Now, because this handle is so long and it's got this nice pretty much canted downward angle at the end, it's so good for chop cuts and slap cuts. Look, very nice. Let's see something here. Yeah, skin it like a piece of wire. Yeah, I think we get the point there. Actually, let's see if we can push it through like this. Yes, we can. Let's go ahead and give it another one. It's got very good grip on it. I definitely like the grip on this knife. Let's do a couple of these, throw it at the stump test. Got that Donnie B all day throw at the stump test that Scab does. I'm sure he's tested this knife before too, guys. So you can go check his channel out and see if he's tested this bad boy too. This is awesome. Never had a pocket knife this freaking big, guys. I mean, this thing is a certified beast. Let's check that edge. I don't see anything wrong at all here. In fact, let's see here. Oh yeah, that's good. This 20 CV is gonna hold up very well. Okay, let's cut some of this rope. We're just gonna go through a couple basic things that we would cut through every day. All of us dudes would be out working. Of course, we're gonna do a couple quick slap chops through it. Yeah, y'all see. No problem. Here's one layer. Oh, let's go ahead and like quadruple this thing up real quick. I should have done a little bit better. I didn't even think this through. I got some charcoal up there in the grill up there up on the deck. That's getting nice and hot, ready for the upcoming grilling here. Is this too tall for the screen? It is. There we go. So this right here was going to be Scab's piece for his new Bam Bam stick, but I'll get him another one because you know I got a bunch of them around here. Nice hard weathered wood, some good oak. Actually, let me move it back just a tad. There we go. This is some hardcore wood, guys. I want everybody to know that right now. This wood is no joke. It is super hard. Oh my God. Oh my God. That just blew through it. That's comical. It's just a freaking pocket knife. That's comical, guys. This thing is vicious. Wow. Man, this is incredible. I have never, ever had a pocket knife this badass in my life. Oh man, let's see if we can't go through it this way right here. Let's go ahead and get a couple of these in. So I'm not going through I'm not trying to just bang straight through. I want to get the edge and see how it works, see if it's going to roll. Now I'm not going to go super stupid hard on it, simply because now if I was in a survival situation, I wouldn't take my only knife, and I usually look at these videos as in this knife would be the only knife that I have to survive with, kind of how Scab does it, and I wouldn't beat my knife to oblivion because I need this knife to survive. So with that being said, everybody sees. You know, if it stayed down on the wood, it would sink in a whole lot better. But you guys get the gist. That's incredible, guys. I'm so serious. You don't even know. It's just incredible. I am hungry. I'm ready to get this thing right here done and go ahead and get to eating that steak. That steak is calling my name. I got a feeling the thumb studs are gonna hit, so I'm gonna pull this thing out and realign it real quick. This is a big knife. It's a honker, guys. Oh, I'm hitting the thumb studs. That's what my issue is. I'm like, why is this thing not going through? Well, you ain't gonna go through if you're hitting thumb studs. Yeah. God, that's a knot right there, was it ever? Whoa. Look at that knot. And it went through with ease. Let's check this edge again real quick. Yes. That's incredible, guys. A lot of knives wouldn't have handled this right here. That's some hardcore stuff. Let's keep going. We ain't quite done yet. Okay, let's get some thicker stuff here. We're gonna go ahead and do a couple slap cuts, a couple chop cuts. We're gonna hit that chef cut now. Chop, 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 chop. You guys know here, man. We're gonna keep these good vibes rolling. That's what it's all about. You see, I mean, it's not just about the knives. It's about everything, guys. You know what time it is here. What's the point, EDC? This thing is beast mode. Now we have us a vacuum cleaner cord. You never know what you got going on in a survival situation. So, yeah, it's no match for this knife. This knife is on another level. Yes. Beast mode. Straight beast mode. I don't feel any hot spots. I'm not feeling any shock from the impacting. I don't feel any of that. It's just a solid knife. It's a knife that I would trust my life with without question. Let's go ahead and quote unquote process these the WTP way. I ain't gonna get my hands now, guys. And if I do, it's gonna stay in the video. Y'all know what time it is. Gotta get the jean out, right? I mean, we might have to cut some jeans and stuff. I'm running out of jeans here, ain't I? Yeah, that bad boy sunk in. Damn, that thing's sharp as shit, ain't it? Look, damn. Sean at Edgeworks Knife Supply is the one who put the edge on this knife right here. And it is great. It's at a 600 grit edge. And he uses the green compound to strop it. I asked him what all he used so I could tell you guys what he used on this right here. And I don't remember the exact angle that he put on it, but I'm pretty sure he emulated the factory angle. Okay, let's move on. Might have to cut a son, a daughter, a niece, a nephew's bike tube up. So how are we gonna do this thing? Let's go ahead and do it. No problem. I mean, I didn't expect it to have any problems at all, but you guys know. Matter of fact, we don't need to keep on cutting all them different ones up. Let's just stab her in and pull it through and see how it does. Yep. Wouldn't expect anything else. Nothing less. What a beast. Matter of fact, let's roll it up. See if we can't push through here. Yes, that's what I like to see. Let's roll this thing up again. That's what I like to see. Now, if I had some paper left over to cut, we'll do a paper cut test after this. But I don't have any paper here handy. So you guys will just have to take my word for it. In fact, what I'll do is after this video, I'll show you guys my follow-up video. And in the follow-up video, I'll cut the paper and stuff. This is just a standard shoe. As you guys can see, it ain't going nowhere. Can we do this? Yes! Yeah! Let's go ahead and bang this thing, will we? Just tearing some shit up, guys. What a beast mode knife. Check it out. I know we got a little bit of strap left. I'm out of ratchet straps. This is pretty much all I got left right here. So I got to go buy some more ratchet straps or ask some of my friends who have some old ones laying around if I can get their straps. Wow, you don't notice how sharp the knife is until you put it to a strap. Look at that. There's zero effort to do that. And this is a relatively thick behind the edge knife. I mean, you would want that because it's a very hard use knife. And as you guys can see, there's jimping right here. That really does help. This locks your fingers in, whether you're stabbing, whether you are holding it in the fencing grip to do those type of stabs, or whether you're choked up right here and you're pushing through, like I'm choking up right now. Put the blade in, pull it through. You guys see it. Let's go ahead and do a couple more of these chops. Watch them fingers, because I feel like if this hits your finger, it's probably going to remove your finger. You're not going to have a finger left. I just diced that up like I dice up some freaking onions and garlic. Okay, we ain't quite done yet. After this, we're going to bring in one more piece of wood, and we're going to see what it does. And then we're going to call it a day. Yep. Let's go ahead and get us a nice piece of wood right here. This one looks very tough. Okay, let's see here. This is some pretty tough wood, guys. So we're gonna go ahead and give it hell. We're not gonna stop until we get through. Let's go ahead and do some of this bending so we can test that edge, so we can test the lock, so we can test how the pivot holds up. I almost got myself there. Did y'all see that? Cold Steel should be very proud of this knife. Now, I'm not swinging hard. Not even a little. I'm literally just flicking it. Now, if I choke back a little bit more on it, look. I'm scared it's going to come out of my hands because my hands are sweaty, though it's not, I'm not losing any grip. But, you know, when you got a big hunk of freaking steel like this and you're swinging it hard, there's always a very good chance that it might come up out of your hand. Now, you know, I've had some serious shock from these impacts on other knives, and I'm not getting it with this one. Let's do that one more time. Wow, look at that. Look at that, guys. Look. Dang, that's just shaving it. Look. Hold on, let's do this. Let's do this. Hold on, it's just moving too much. Let's get a little bit of feathers up in there. Y'all know I suck at feather sticking, but it's doing it though. Look. Look at all that feathering. Let's keep it going. I hope everybody's having a great day. Tell me if you own a cold steel. Tell me if you own a 4 Max. Let me know if you own any folders by Cold Steel. Talk to me, guys. I'm just curious to know what everybody's carrying. Yes, I really appreciate this knife right here. You know, if Scab wouldn't have sent this to me, I would never have been able to do this knife. So go over and check his channel out if you don't already know. But I'm positive that everybody who watches my channel knows who Scab is. So go in the description and check it out. Let's go ahead and get this thing done right here. Yeah, see what the heft of this knife does? Incredible, guys. Totally incredible. 4 Max Badassery. Let's go ahead and raise this thing up right here real quick. All right, you guys. I really appreciate everybody who's here, everybody who's watching these videos, and everybody who likes, shares, comments, and all that good stuff. Cold Steel 4 Max for the win right here. 20 CV and G10 with that triad lock. Straight badassery. Let me go ahead and put it in and out of the pocket a couple times just to show you guys what it does. And then we can call it a day. Here we go. Look at that. In the pocket, out the pocket. In the pocket, out the pocket. In the pocket, out the pocket. Let's work this thing, see if it deploys correctly. I'm scared it's gonna get my finger, so I gotta be careful. Because if this heavy ass blade drops on your fingers, you're gonna wish it didn't. Excellent, guys, there it goes. No blade play up and down, left, right, nothing. That's excellent. That is incredible. Let's look at this edge. Look at that. We don't see any nicks, any rolls, any chips. Look at that. Amazing, guys. This is such a badass knife in every way, shape, or form. It really is. All right, like I said, guys, I appreciate everyone who comes in here and everybody who supports the channel. This wouldn't be possible if it wasn't for awesome people in the knife community. I thank everybody. If you're an addict, never quit quitting. Stay strong and live long. Get the help you truly deserve so you can live your best life. And if you're struggling with bad thoughts, it's okay to reach out to somebody. You got this. Never quit quitting and never give up. Take it easy and stay greasy, my peeps. I'm out.